Hello everyone, this is Jackie Williams. Thank you so much for joining me. In this video, I want to use the Design Spark Sketchbook, and I want to use sketch number 22. And you can see that there are 4 main variations, and I actually just want to use this slimline variation and these measurements, and also horizontal and vertical, and show you 4 just different ideas of using this sketch. So this video is actually just going to be a collection of projects and tips. So this is my first sample to share with you. And this one uses the delicate pines. And this, I think it's just a beautiful one with the combination of the snowflake images with the pine trees. I want to show you how I got those multicolored snowflake images. For this technique, I have used shaded spruce, pretty peacock, and old olive. Now I've already put some drops of ink here. Now I'm using a piece of felt. You could use a baby wipe. I did this about an hour ago. Eventually all the colors will mix together and it will just make some other color. So I'm just re-wetting it, but I think that we can get away with using it a little bit more. Okay, and then you'll get that beautiful multicolored effect. Let's take a look at the sample again. I think that's just so pretty. Okay, then my next sample, I have gone away from the circles, and instead of using circles, I've used the Christmas ornament, and these are from the beautiful Baubles Stampin' die set. So there's just a few little techniques I want to share with you for this one. This is the stamp set. So you can see you can stamp the leaves in one color, and then you've got 2-step stamping for the flowers. You can do 2 different colors, or like I've done, a light and a darker shade here. Now, if you'll notice the background, you might not recognize that embossing folder. This one is called Traditional Wreath. And it's a beautiful one for just a very simple card, particularly if you want to make a square card. But you could also just use little portions of the image like I did, like that, and you're just going to get bits of it onto your pieces. So the ornaments are actually covering up a lot of it, but I just have some of the embossing here and here, and then I put this one in the middle, top and bottom. I quite liked the effect, and I thought it was a nice way to use that particular folder. You might also notice the pink ribbon, and we don't have any pink ribbon at the moment, so what I've done is use the white ribbon and then just used my Stampin' blend. I don't think it was this color, but it gives you the idea, and you can just color in the ribbon to be any color that works with your project. Now my next sample is a fun one, and I've got a couple of little things to show you on this one. First of all, the embossing folder. Again, I've used the Peaceful Greenery embossing folder, which you can see is a frame, which I could have just put that in and used it as a frame, and actually that would be nice as well. But if you just want the borders like I have on this one, you can run it through like this, and then just move the paper and run it through like this. And then you just get that greenery top and bottom like this. Now to make this fun element, and I don't know what these are called actually, I don't know if they even have a name. I have used the 2-inch circle punch and just punched out some circles. I'm not going to use all of these. I'll just use like 5, and you need 1 to stay flat, and then you fold all the other ones in half. Now there are several ways that you can put this together, but I think for me, I thought the easiest way was just to stack them up. So I'll just put a little bit of glue on each, and then just stacked each half circle on each other, and I'll alternate the colors. put that on half of our base circle, and then just open that up like this. On this sample here, I actually use 9. So I've just used a few there, so just to give you the idea. Actually 5 looks pretty nice too. And I've used the Traditions of Christmas papers, so you've got a bit of a few prints in there and a little bit of gold foiling showing as well. And then I made a tag. This is a card. I mean, you could open it up flat for mailing, but it's probably one that you would hand deliver. But it would be also quite fun for a tag. This little tag die came from the Festive Friends die set. And then my last sample also uses Festive Friends. This isn't my usual style that I'd pick for Christmas, but actually I think these guys are pretty cute. And I don't have any tips to share with you for this one, other than instead of doing 3 circles, I just did 1 and then elements on the side that aren't circles. And this one is a fun little pop-up card. And I think that I'll show you how to make this pop-up probably next week in my YouTube videos. But I thought that was just a cute and fun holiday card. So there are my samples for tonight, mostly, or for today. Mostly these are slim lines, but of course all of these shapes can be adapted for your personal style and what fits with what you're making. If you would like a copy of the Design Spark Sketchbook, it's a digital copy, so ready for immediate download and available in any country. The link for that is in the video description. Thank you so much for joining me. Please leave me a comment and of course subscribe. This is Jackie Williams and I'll see you next video. Bye-bye.